In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on April 9, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New Orleans Pelicans versus Minnesota Timberwolves. 2 teams that are both headed to the postseason face off in the land of 10,000 lakes, with the Timberwolves playing host to the Pelicans. This is the last game of the regular season for both teams. The Pelicans have won 2 in a row in 4 of their last 5 games. They are in the 8th spot in the Western Conference, so they are in the play-in tournament. They can move as high as 5th, but need a lot of help, and if they lose to Minnesota, will host the Oklahoma City Thunder in the 9 versus 10 game on Wednesday night. The Timberwolves are in the same boat as the Pelicans, as they are in the play-in but can move up if they win and get some help. They have won 2 in a row after losing 3 in a row. If they win and the Lakers lose, they will host the Lakers in the 7-8 game. If they lose to the Pelicans, they will host Oklahoma City in the 9-10 game. The Pelicans are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games and 8-2-1 against the spread in their last 11 games overall. The Timberwolves are 1-7 against the spread in their last 8 home games and 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 games, playing on 0 days rest. The under is 19-7 in Pelicans' last 26 overall. The under is 5-1 in Timberwolves' last 6 overall. The Pelicans are 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 meetings in Minnesota. The Pelicans are in better form as of late, and while they have not been a very good road team this season, they are the pick in this game. They have 4 wins in their last 5 games, all against good teams. They are also more rested in this game, as they played yesterday afternoon on the road. New Orleans has covered the spread in 5 of their last 6 road games facing the Timberwolves. The Minnesota Timberwolves are getting the benefit of the doubt because they're at home, and them being close to full strength is a good spot. However, the New Orleans Pelicans are one of the hotter teams in the league right now, and they lose as underdogs by an average of 2 points. I like what I'm seeing from the Pels, and this matchup is key for seeding. So the New Orleans Pelicans to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. In 6 of the last 8 games in Minnesota, the total has gone under, and that was the winning pick the last time these teams met. Sure, the Timberwolves put up 151 points in their last game, but they will be playing a much better defensive teams. There will be a lot of nerves for this game being a type of playoff one with a lot on the line. Both teams are capable of playing tough defense, and neither leans on 3-point shooting a lot. On the other hand, Minnesota tallies 100.9 possessions per 48 minutes, and New Orleans records 99. However, it's hard to trust them to execute offensively at a high level. The under is 4-2 in the last 6 meetings between the Pelicans and Timberwolves. I do not see either team lighting up the scoreboard, and there will be a score close to the one when they last met in late January in the Big Easy. While I do not see a defensive battle in this game, it will not be a high-scoring one. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Memphis Grizzlies versus Oklahoma City Thunder. The NBA season comes to a close with both teams playing their final game when the Memphis Grizzlies travel to take on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Both teams are locked into their playoff seeds and cannot move up or down. The Thunder locked up the last spot in the playoffs after beating the Jazz, and watching the Mavericks curiously rest many of their best players in a loss to the Bulls. The Grizzlies lead the season series 2-1, with the home team winning every game. Looking at the betting trends, the Grizzlies are 6-13 against the spread in their last 19 road games, 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team with a losing record, and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. The Thunder are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games, playing on 0 days rest, and 1-8 against the spread in their last 9 games overall. Head-to-head, the Grizzlies are 5-11 against the spread in the last 16 meetings in Oklahoma City, and the Grizzlies are 10-4 against the spread in the last 14 meetings overall. The Grizzlies are keeping eyes on Desmond Desmond Bane, Dylan Brooks, Jaren Jackson Jr., Yamorant, and Tyus Jones, who are all doubtful, while the Thunder are resting Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey, Luguentz Dort, and Jalen Williams. Both teams will be without their best players, so this comes down to whichever team has the better second and third string players. Both teams are locked into where they're going to be for the postseason, so we're going to see endless backups. The Oklahoma City Thunder are at their best at home, and they lose as underdogs by an average of just 2 points. I like to take my chances with free points in spots like this, and it doesn't hurt that Oklahoma City is at home. Give me the home team and the free buckets. So the Oklahoma City Thunder to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Grizzlies are averaging 117 points per game and 114 points per game on the road. They averaged 118 points per game in their last 3 games against the Thunder. They play at a fast pace, averaging 105.1 possessions per game, and they're facing a team that is giving up 116 points per game at home, so expect them to hit their average in this game. The Thunder are averaging 117.5 points per game and 121 points per game at home. They averaged 109 points per game in their last 3 games against the Grizzlies. They play at a similar pace, averaging 105.4 possessions per game, and they're facing a team that is giving up 117 points per game on the road, so expect them to score enough points to push the score past the total. The Grizzlies and Thunder played over the total in 6 of their last 9 meetings. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Sacramento Kings versus Denver Nuggets. 2 of the best teams in the Western Conference meet Sunday in the final regular season game as the Denver Nuggets host the Sacramento Kings. The Nuggets lead the Western Conference while the Kings are third at 48-33. These 2 foes have split 2 games this season, but Denver covered both times. The Kings are 36-16-1 against the spread in their last 53 road games. The Nuggets are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games, playing on 0 days rest, and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 home games. The under is 6-2 in Kings' last 8 overall. The under is 10-1 in Nuggets' last 11 overall. The Kings are 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings in Denver. The Kings could be shorthanded again as Davion Mitchell and Malik Monk are both questionable, while the Nuggets are keeping an eye on Jeff Green, who is questionable here. Neither team has anything to play for with them locked into their seeds, so you're betting a game with nothing but backups. The Denver Nuggets have been coasting over the last week and are losing their last 5 games by an average of 10 points. Still, we're getting a free point with the home team. Toss-up game. So the Denver Nuggets to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Nuggets haven't played a meaningful game in weeks as they have for all intents and purposes locked up the top seed for a while now. They have intermittently been resting their best players for some time now, and it shows as they have seen the under hit in 9 of their last 10 games. The Kings have also taken their foot off the gas over the past week, and they are just going through the motions as the under has hit in their last 3 straight games. This one has low scoring written all over it. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.